Hello everyone. Today we are going to learn about Azure VM monitoring and resizing the Azure virtual machine size. So in this class we will learn how to monitor the Azure VM performance and how to export the VM report and resizing the Azure hard disk size and VM size like CPU, RAM, and we will have a demo. Okay, we'll start a demo now. Okay, here you can see I'm having a Azure VM which is running for past hour. So you have to go and click monitor. Here you can see the report of Azure VM like CPU, RAM, disk, network. So here you can able to view the records of Azure VM monitoring like past 1 hour, 6 hours. So you can able to monitor in single window. Also go and monitor using the Azure monitoring portal. Here you can able to monitor the entire VMs like whatever VMs, and if you have multiple VMs you can go and click the virtual machines. You can able to monitor the all VMs. So in my case, I'm going to monitor my single window, single VM. So I am just click my single machine. If now I am going to export the VM records metrics like the past hour, my CPU utilization like that. So just I'm clicking the window, then clicking the CPU average like this. So here I can able to select multiple VMs and multiple aggregates like CPU average, CPU maximum, minimum like that. So here I'm changing the aggregate to like a maximum. What is the maximum CPU utilization during the time? Here you can right hand side top last hour automatic like this, right? Just click that, and here you can able to change the time size like last 30 minutes, half an hour, or 48 hours. You can provide a custom like last 1 month, 45 days. So you can able to change the time range. Then you can see time granular. Here you can change the granular. This granular mean during the last hour, uh, what time frame you need. Like every in the past half an hour, every 1 minute or 5 minutes or 15 minutes, which duration, which granularity you are going to look at the VM performance. So here I'm just putting selecting the 5 minutes, then applying it. So in past half an hour, last hour, so every 5 minutes my VM CPU or maximum records will be exported. I'm just clicking the share and download Excel. Here you can able to see the records of single VM. If you want multiple views, just to go and select, you can add metrics. You can select multiple VMs. So here you can see every 5 minutes my VM utilization. It's 9 o'clock, 9:05, and 9:10. So this report will be easy to get the particular time frame if you are looking to know about this performance and the percentage of like CPU or network, RAM, and disk utilization. Everything you can able to export from this window. So if you want to add another VM or another metrics, you can go and select the. This is scope menu. This is my virtual machine name. So you can able to select drop down, and if you want to change the VM, you can go and change the VM name here. So you can go and change the if you have multiple VMs, you can go and change the multiple VMs. Okay. Okay. So now I'm monitoring. My performance is very high. Like I'm getting the 80 percentage of VM. So now I'm looking to reduce my. I want to reduce my CPU cores or RAM core. So how I am going to do that? Okay, here you can see the size. I have already logged in that VM. You can see this VM. Uh, this is that VM. So it's, you can see it's a single core and one single core and 3.5 GB of RAM. I'm going to increase this VM size. So VMnet, this is my VM name. So this is was yesterday class we created. Just I'm going to click overview. Here you have to select size. In size, you can identify the. So before that, you have to go and check the overview. You can see here which size we are having. Here you can see one core of CPU and 3.5 GB of RAM. This is my host name VMVNet. Okay, going back the size. Here you can select which size you are looking. Like I'm 3.5 GB of RAM, so I want to go one more additional VM size. So here you can see 2 core 8 GB of RAM. So I'm going to click this, and if you want to go higher, you can go and select higher size of VMs like 8 core 32 GB of RAM. You can able to do that. So in this test scenario, training purpose, I'm just clicking 2 core and 8 GB of RAM. When I'm clicking the resize, my machine will be rebooted. During this resize activity, your machine going to be rebooted. So there will be a small downtime. It will take around 2 to 5 minutes, maximum 2 to 5 minutes. Your machine will be rebooted and with updated VM size. See here my VM shut down. So let's go and wait here. So let's refresh my window. You can see here one course 3.5 GB of RAM. This is going to be uh, refreshed. Okay, it's completed. My resize activity has been completed. So my machine running again. And now I am going to access my VM. Okay, you have to go again and refresh here. You can see here the size increased. Sometimes it may take some time because of the browser cache issue. You can go and refresh your browser itself. Let's go and check VM. Okay. Here you can see 8 GB of RAM and increase the cores. Which mean logical core. So 2 cores and 8 GB of RAM. So if I'm going to check my VM name. Okay, VMnet. So let's go and check on portal. Portal already updated, but it took some time because it's not uh, like it's catching issue. So if you go and see here, you can find that my VM upgraded C 2 core vCPU and 8 GB of RAM. So we have upgraded our VM size. The same thing you can go and resize downgrade. Like if you're seeing your machine is under low, its performance good and the utilization you found it's very less. So you can go and resize your VM to downgrade. So then let's see how to add disk. Okay, I'm clicking the disk. Now I'm going to add my new disk. Initially, you can start with 4 GB. You cannot use more lesser than 4 GB. So I'm just clicking adding 4 GB of disk. Just clicking save. So I created new disk here. You can go and create in the Azure portal, clicking disk, and you can able to add if you have an existing disk as well. So it's getting created. Let me go and open my computer management. So once the disk is attached, we have to come and attach here. You have to select default GPT, so you should not select MBR because MBR partition support only a 2 TB of disk. So if you're going to increase more than 2 TB, the MBR partition don't support. So you have to select GPT. Okay. So now I'm going to um create my oh, disk volume. Okay. Okay. My disk is ready now. I'm going to create some files here. Okay, I saved some test data here. You can go and see this X data disk having a content. So now we'll look how to increase the disk size. Uh, you have to go to portal. The procedure is you have to come and disconnect the VM from disconnect the disk from your portal. You have to click save. During the resize activity, disk resize activity, there is no downtime for OS, but the disk will be down. What you have to do? Go to select disk, click disk. You can able to see the number of disks. If I'm having already disk, so I can able to see my disks. So we recently created disk name 4 GB, okay, which is inside vnet group. So click the disk, then just to click the resize plus performance, size plus performance. Here you can find the disk size next to 8 GB, 16 GB, but you can able to provide custom size as well. Many people don't aware this. Just I'm telling, I'm having a real time experience, so I'm telling this. So I'm just clicking the resize with 6 GB. Once the disk is upgraded, you again go back to the VM. Now you have to select the VM, then just you go and attach your existing VM. I'm selecting I'm selecting the VM now. um, select the disk now. Now then we have to select add existing disk because we have already disk. So I'm selecting existing disk. Once you're clicking, you're getting the 4 GB, but we increase to 6 GB, right? As I said, it's catch issue. Just to refresh here. Then again you have to go and click attach existing disk. Now you can see 6 GB of this. Just to click it save. Now go back to your VM. Here you can go and refresh. It will attach in few moments. Yeah, my disk is attached now, but it's unallocated. So when you go and see here, disk attach the existing disk 4 GB with our data. So now we are going to extend the partition. It's normal how we are doing extending the partition. Simple partition extending. Just it's completed. Now our machine is extended for 6 GB of disk without data loss. So there is no downtime. So there is no downtime for OS, but the disk will be disturbed. The disk will be down. You should remember one thing: you cannot get the VM resize me. You can upgrade your disk size, but you cannot downgrade your disk size as we did like VM configuration. That is the one thing you have to note. You have to note down. Thank you for watching.